Hi there. Are you the purchasing manager for Gateway?
Yes, I am. I'm Kevin Franklin. How can I help you?
Hi, Kevin. My name is Samantha Wright. I'm here with Hartley Technologies. We provide um, portable devices to schools to sell or rent to their student bodies at a discounted price. Do you mind if I sit down?
No, not at all.
Thank you. Um, do you have time today to discuss your needs?
I'm not really sure we need tablets or any portable devices. We do have computer labs on each of our campuses.
Okay, yeah, sure. I know that Gateway has campuses in Racine, Kenosha, and Elkhorn. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. And how many computer labs?
There is one lab at each campus.
One lab at each. Okay. And are they open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, or do they have limited hours?
They do have limited hours, generally when the campus itself is open for students, and there are exceptions where it's open for extended hours.
Okay. So how many total students across the three campuses?
Last time I checked, we had about 25,000.
25,000, three campuses, three computer labs. So, um, how would you say that those computer labs benefit your students when they can't access them, when they're off hours, during holidays when the campus is closed, or during peak times, during midterms or finals when they're just packed?
Right, yeah, I don't know how that really benefits students when there's no access available to them at those times.
Absolutely. So, do you know anything then about the rising cost of textbooks? Or do you have any information about how those costs might be affecting your students or your faculty?
I don't really have that information in my position, but I can't imagine it makes it easier on them.
No, I can't imagine it would. Do you know the current average cost of a textbook?
I sure don't. It's been quite a while since I needed to buy my own textbook.
Same here. Yeah. Well, if you believe me when I tell you, it's the average cost in 2018 of a textbook is $145, but the top cost is usually hovers around $350.
$350 for 4 months use?
Um, yes, unfortunately, in some cases it's even shorter. Like over the summer term, I know it's only 8 weeks. It's quite the investment, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Right. So, that on top of the fact that courses at Gateway range in price anywhere from $150 to $500, depending on the credit hours, of course. Um, would you say that being able to lower those out-of-pocket costs for your students would be beneficial to them, or that you might even see a rise in enrollment if you could do something about helping them?
Yeah, I could certainly see that.
Okay, well, great. Um, well, let me tell you exactly what Hartley Technologies can provide you with for your students. A decent quality, reliable tablet like the one that I have here usually retails at the low end around $79, but that depends on the brand, the features, and where you get it from. So the ones that we provide are $200 retail. They're very high quality. They have optimal features and connectivity. And Gateway's cost would actually be 50% off of that, so $100 per tablet.
Mhm.
Um, $100 per tablet. They store up to 10,000 books digitally, and the cost of a digital book rental on like Amazon, I think I've seen as low as $20.
Mhm.
Do you see how that could be, a great benefit for your students?
Yeah, absolutely. I could see that being a benefit for our current students and any prospective students that we could get to come to Gateway.
Fantastic. And so, does that sound like something that would appeal to your board of directors?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, fantastic. So, would you have any idea what the percentage of students that don't have access to a portable computer might be?
The last student poll that was taken showed us that about 15% of our current students do not have access to a portable device or laptop.
15% isn't bad. 15%, you said 25,000 was the total?
Correct.
15% of 25,000 is about 4,000 students
Right.
that don't have access to a personal portable computer that they can lug around with them.
Mhm.
So 4,000 students at $100 per tablet. I understand it's a big number, but $400,000 would be the initial investment.
Hmm.
But let me put it to you this way. Over the last 10 years, I think I read that between its three campuses, Gateway spent upwards of about $2.5 million on upgrades and renovations to its campuses.
Hmm. Yeah, that sounds correct.
Yeah. Okay, and why would you say that they did that and spent that money?
Well, it's to benefit the students and faculty that we have here. There were certain areas of our campuses that weren't meeting expectations.
Totally. And do the board of directors rather, expect any return on those investments?
Not immediately, no. Renovations usually are done out of necessity, because the facilities again weren't meeting our needs, so the payoff is gradual.
Okay. Um, I totally understand that.
Mhm.
So have you seen enrollment rise with the word of these improvements spreading?
Not necessarily, no.
Okay. Well, going back to your earlier remarks, you stated that you could see more students choosing Gateway because of these benefits.
Yeah, I remember saying something like that.
Fantastic. And I'm so happy that you can see the benefit of working with us to provide these benefits for your student body. What can I do to help you present this idea to the board? I have come prepared today with specifications on the hardware that we're offering, payment structuring for the initial investment for Gateway, as well as just ideas for payment plans for your students.
Yeah, well, naturally, I'd like to look over the specs on, your tablets and review any proposals for payment plans for students with, lower income.
Absolutely. I expected that.
Mhm. What is the, typical student contribution then?
Well, what we recommend is about 60% of Gateway's cost would be student contribution, so $60 per rental per tablet. And if they were going to buy them outright, it would be 75% contribution. So 60% per tablet would be an immediate recoup of 60% of that huge initial investment. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Is there like any wiggle room though for, students' contributions? Like, can we offer a lower payment plan for those that, do not bring in as much money?
Oh, absolutely. That's actually totally dependent on Gateway. Your student services can work with your body to can work with your student body, as I was saying, to determine the best price point that works for each individual. You can even possibly charge more to students that you know aren't struggling if you have that information available.
Hmm.
It really comes down to what Gateway is comfortable with in terms of return on the investment.
Okay. Well, this is really impressive. I think I have everything I need to, make a proposal to our board and, get back. Hopefully, they'll get back to us. They should be able to make an informed decision in the immediate future here.
That's fantastic, and that's exactly what I'm here for. So, while I am still here, do you have any questions?
I don't think so. You've been very thorough in your presentation, and you've gone above and beyond and done your homework.
Well, thank you very much for saying that. It's all part of my job, and I very much look forward to speaking with you pretty soon, and so that we can get our contract arranged before the new semester starts.
Yeah, same here. I'm really excited to present this to the board and get the ball rolling to help our students.
Thank you so much for your time.
All right, thank you.